Hello there, everyone. Right now on Merkabah, it is 2:50 p.m. on Monday, March 24th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. Starting today, Merkabah has its very own campsite. The campsite is a place for visitors to experience the beauty of our island and the kindness of its residents. I cannot think of anything more fitting for Merkabah. I'm sure we'll get plenty of visitors, so take a moment to wander over and spread that island charm. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you are interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. That's all for today. Have fun out there.
Man, Isabel really kicking it up a notch with the morning announcements. I wonder who taught her how to voice act that well, because that was pretty cool. You know, for being a dog with a high pitched voice, to be able to to have that kind of range is crazy. But I digress. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Biff is approaching us. What's up, Biff? How you doing? Don't mind me. Just keeping the peace on Merkabah. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. He's on his patrol jog again. Dude, this guy's insane. Apparently Twiggy's, whatever. I'm sure should be feeling better if you paid her a visit. Is Twiggy sick? Small chance Twiggy is sick. Shout out to Biff, our informant, letting us know everything going on the island. It's pretty cool. There are like 3 praying mantises here, so I'm gonna try to grab as many as I can. I scared one away, just fine, actually, but I'm only grabbing them to sell them, and I don't think they sell for too much. Okay, I think it's finally time we acknowledge this guy. Gulliver. Yeah, so Gulliver seems to is washed up on the shore. A couple of times I've seen him, and I've just let him be lazy and sleep on the beach. Mainly just because we've had, like, other things to do. But finally, Gulliver's here. Do you have any pickled herring pizza? Apparently I tipped online. Wait, I didn't see it. I don't see pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? I know that one. I'm none other than Gulliver, and a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Where were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call, by the way. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I am reading your vacant expression as a yes. I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just call them using my handy-dandy broken phone. My handy-dandy communicator is broken, and it isn't handy or dandy. The sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own, and that could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last a couple hours, so I'm begging you here. Will you please find my communicator parts? All right, fine. I'll look for them. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I just need 5 parts. Okay. So, finding his parts is pretty easy. All you have to do is just kind of scan the beaches, and once you see some water spit out of the sand, there would be a pocket of water in there. That's all you need to look for. You pick it up. Bam! We have found a communicator part. Now, I'm sure eagle-eyed viewers will probably know that we've seen stuff like this all over the island for a while now. I just never bothered to actually do anything about it or pick them up. And that's because normally we don't actually get anything of too great value from it. When you shovel the sand, normally on most days that Gulliver isn't on the shore, you will just get clams, and these clams can be used in crafting recipes to make fish bait. And while that's useful, I haven't really needed a whole ton of fish bait lately. And it's not like clams are the most the rarest thing ever. So I haven't concerned myself with it. And the communicator parts is definitely a little bit more interesting, more of an interesting way to show it off than anything else. Although I'm not really finding any parts on the ocean right now. So maybe I stand corrected. I'm gonna go back over to this side and see. So maybe it's just like I left here a minute ago because there wasn't anything, but they're all secretly hidden on this side of the island. I don't think it would matter based on like where I'm looking. Let's see, this is the clam, one of the clams I was talking about. Yeah, it can be used as fishing bait, and while that's good and all, like I said, we don't really need a whole ton of fish bait right now. We'll need that later on, without a doubt. Like once we start filling up the Critterpedia and we have almost all the fishes, once we're down to like the last like 3 fish, then we're probably gonna want a lot of fish bait because we're gonna be doing nothing but fishing. Found another one. It's getting a little draining. We're on 2 right now. Maybe I should have just let Gulliver just sit there because this is not fun. I'm just scanning the beaches. Wonder if I just sit here, it will eventually start to pop up. Because, like I mentioned, they're buried in the sand, right? So these pockets just kind of appear randomly. I'm assuming it's like RNG based on whether or not I see one and if I'm on the shore. But their rarity is like the chances of happening is not that low. So it really shouldn't be taking me this long. I'm like 12 minutes into the recording and Gulliver was like the second thing I did after talking to Biff. It feels weird is all I'm getting at. Like I'm talking about it more after the fact and in retrospect because I'm commentating. But it feels weird and I messed that up, but I see the thing is right here, so I'm like I can't care. That makes 4? Is there a 4? No, I have all 5. Okay, cool. Great. I'm happy that's over with. Alright, Gulliver. Did what you wanted. You better be in like the same spot, because if you just like went off on your own, I'm gonna be super pissed. No, he stays around the same spot. Did you find them all? Yes, I did, Gulliver. Here you are, sir. That's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Aw. I like how Gulliver seems to have technical prowess higher than like the average person, because he's the captain of a ship, right? Clumsy as he may be, like he did fall off the ship after all, but like he's captain of a ship. He can fix his phone after it breaks apart and all the parts are just scattered amongst the sand. As soon as he hands it to you, or as soon as you hand it to him, he fixes his phone. It's like it didn't matter that they were all covered in sand and in the water and stuff. He's just like, whatever, it'll work, and it does. So I think that Gulliver doesn't get enough of the hype that like he might deserve. He also I want to say he's a a seagull, but he kind of, his beak kind of reminds me of like a toucan, right? And when you really look at him, he kind of looks like a duck, just without the bill. Like his whole body looks like a duck. He's just a weird looking creature. Gulliver is a creature more than any other animal in Animal Crossing is a creature. Like they're animals that are, no kidding, based off of gyroids, and I think that they have more animal traits than Gulliver does because he is just an amalgamation of different animals. Although I guess then that makes a platypus an affront to God or something, because they are kind of just combinations of other animals. I don't know. I'm not looking to get into the politics in the animal kingdom because they clearly don't matter. That's my favorite part about the animal kingdom. You just kind of supposed to just kind of laugh at each other amongst yourselves. It's not always how it works out, but that's how it seemingly was intended. So what are you two doing? Are you guys just doing weights? How are you, Egbert? Wonder if something fun will happen today. It could. Any second now. Anytime now. I'm so excited. Poor Egbert. Good afternoon, woohoo. How you doing, Dina? Try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, woohoo. Oh. That's sad. See Biff's still on his patrol. Okay. Can I use the building as leverage here? Oh, yes I can. I don't know if this will carry over to when, like, the Able Sisters is open. But if that stays and it's there, that'd be really cool. If not, I could always break the rock. Because that's something you could do. You can always, like, move and break rocks. You can't move rocks, but you can break rocks, and that forces them to move to another random location the next day. Which, you might always maybe not always want to do. That's just a candle. We already have just a candle. But if it's in like a precarious situation or spot, and you don't necessarily want to build over it or something, you can always break it, have another rock spawn the next day. Wait a minute, what is the pansy table? If that is what I think it is, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, that isn't what I think it was. It kind of looks like a piece of Lego. Oh yeah, I want to get these fossils assessed. Totally forgot about that. Oh, I went out of my way and I bought like a whole new pair of clothes and stuff. These are all things for my house. Oh no, I gotta sort my inventory. Oh, I totally forgot. I can, well, I'm gonna do this preemptively anyway, but I can buy medicine for sick villagers. And I know I haven't actually checked on Twiggy, but the dialogue Biff gave me seemed to imply that Twiggy wasn't feeling good. So I'm going to assume Twiggy's sick and trust Biff, because that's the smart thing to do. I'm gonna buy in bulk because villagers will often get sick. Not like super often, but like occasionally they'll catch a cold and they'll like be out for a day or two, depending. I don't know if they're actually out for like very varying days, or if it's like it's just like an animal gets sick for X amount of days, they'll be better in X amount of days. But like having animals with like stronger immune systems is just the funniest idea at the back of my mind. Like based on their type, like their personality, like sassy villagers have a stronger immune system than strong villagers. Yeah, I am worried about you, Twiggy. I bought some medicine. Starting to feel better. Thank you. Here's a fitness, what? A fitness tank? That's cool. Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, that's how you take care of your villagers in the most, yeah, that's pretty much just taking care of your villagers right there. You really don't actually have to do much else for them other than like lost items and things of the sort. Like when their birthday comes around, you can always give them a present and stuff. I think I have Biff's birthday present, although I'm not sure. I'll have to check up on that off screen just to make sure. I want to keep it a surprise for everyone because his birthday is coming up, and that's pretty soon. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, and while we're up here, we can take a look at the finished campsite. That is an Orchid Mantis. Orchid Mantis! Orchid Mantis. We already caught an Orchid Mantis. I got so excited over the Orchid Mantis. Didn't know we already had one. Whether or not we actually donated one, another story. But we do have an Orchid Mantis. Where? I know, okay, so there's the campsite up here. Here is the incline that we started. Right now we're taking donations for the ramp. We have 163 bells. Yeah, so we didn't actually donate those 163 bells, but that's pretty much where the total's gonna sit at. For like the near future. I'm gonna donate increments of 25,000 like I do with my house, which I'm going to I think I'm gonna go do that now actually, but I'm noticing we're kind of running low on bells, so I think next up on the chopping block will just be selling fruit today, and then I might actually be it, because we won't really have a whole lot else to do from that point on. Our campsite's looking impressive, Tom Nook. I'm getting inquiries and applications from tourists who want to stay here. It won't be long until we're getting started with some guests. When we have a guest, a tent will go up in the campsite, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Even though we aren't able to officially start business at the campsite yet, what we need is for visitors to be completely wowed by the wonders of our life on the island. I'd appreciate anything you can do to help improve the island. Do some weeding, plant some flowers, put some outdoor decorations to enhance the scenery. I think we've kind of already done most of that stuff, so he's just kind of giving us a bit of a rundown yet again. Gonna go ahead and take our 7-day plus bonus, even though we definitely did not earn that, but I am taking it anyway. Stone fence looks pretty cool. I actually like both these fences. I don't want to lose either of them. Well, the fences are always going to be swapping out, but they're never going anywhere is the thing. So I think just holding on to my Nook Miles might be the best thing for me. All right. So we're chipping away at our goals here. Yeah. I like reactions, Biff. Watch this. It's you. that was quite a sneeze. I hope I didn't scare anyone. I don't know. Twiggy might have heard you. It's you. There's nothing like a good sneeze yourself. Biff is so funny. He's just coming up out of nowhere, just like harassing me. Wait, what's this fitness tank look like? Hold on, I gotta change my wardrobe. So this is what Twiggy got me. This fitness tank. How nice. What's with the swarm of butterflies all of a sudden? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Everyone in the comments, let me know what I'm drinking. That'd be awesome. So we got some more materials. We paid a decent amount off of everything today. We said hi to pretty much everybody. I don't think we said hi to Tammy. I don't know where they might be. Oh, wait, Tammy's in here. What are you building, Tammy? It's really coming along. What are you doing? Making a wooden waste bin? Give it a whirl, sure. A wooden waste bin. That's not overly complicated. And to my knowledge, I think a waste bin works the same way the garbage can does outside of Tammy's house, so that's pretty cool. It's nice to have. What else haven't we done? We spoke to Tammy. Yeah, we saw Twiggy, we saw Egbert. This is the map, by the way. So, you're gonna have everything up here shown. Yeah, not a whole lot else to do, really. So I think that might be it. Might be heading off here. So thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for staying. I will be sure to see you guys tomorrow, the next day, on Animal Crossing New Horizons.